I cheated on the man who loved me. And he found out quietly. Be me. 26. In a 3-year relationship. Relationship felt more like a quiet lease agreement. He's 29. Calm, kind, reads books instead of arguing. Never fights, never yells. Just, always right. Always. Like a walking spoiler alert for life. Knew which restaurant would suck. Predicted people before they even spoke. Book surprise weekend trip to a beach town we used to dream about. Feel nothing. Tell my friends it's romantic. Deep down hoping the ocean can drown my guilt. Airbnb is cute. He picked it. Outdoor shower, sea breeze, record player. Of course he plays Norah Jones. Of course he pours me wine. I scroll TikTok and say, whatever, without looking up. Next morning he goes for a run. Leaves me alone with the ocean and my boredom. Open my messages. Mark from work still there. Tan, cocky, smells like cologne and bad decisions. Sends, should have brought me instead. Type, bet you wouldn't make me listen to jazz and share one pillow. He replies with a shirtless pic. Caption, beach vibes without the beach. Heart emoji. Delete the chat. Boyfriend comes back sweaty. Smiles and says I'd love the boardwalk. Lie and say, maybe later. He just nods. Next day he books us a kayak tour. Tells me to wear the yellow bikini he loves. Wear the black one instead. He says, you look beautiful. I say, I know. He smiles anyway. Why does that hurt more than if he got mad? Kayaking through mangroves. I drift a little too far on purpose. He gently pulls me back. Says, you always run first, don't you? Pretend not to hear. That night. Beach bar. Mojito in hand. Post-thirst trap. Caption, sandy toes, not sorry. Mark views it instantly. Messages, tell me you're not alone. Fingers type, not really. Send mirror pic in bathroom. Bikini strap slightly pulled. Message, wish you were here to fix this tan line. He replies, I'd fix more than that. Bite lip. Delete chat again. Boyfriend walks me home. Holds my hand. Says, you've been distant. I shrug. Just tired. He believes me. Why does he always believe me? Next morning he makes pancakes. Berries in mine. Remembered I said that once, 2 years ago. Smile feels forced. Mark texts, sneak out tonight, I'll make it worth it. Brain says no. Fingers say maybe. Boyfriend says he's tired, wants to stay in. I say I might take a walk. He says, don't stay out too late. Like I'm a responsible adult and not an emotional grenade. Mark's car already waiting. He smells like risk and regret. Takes me to a darker part of the beach. Ends up in the back seat. Heat, sand in shoes, skirt up. It's not love. Not hate. Just static. He smokes after. Says, you're not like the others. Doesn't look at me. Drops me off. Says, same time tomorrow. I laugh. Maybe. Boyfriend asleep. Porch light still on. My towel folded. His book open at chapter 6. He always said, I like stories that build. Ironic. Mark texts, can't stop thinking about earlier. I leave him on read. Next morning. Boyfriend makes eggs. Perfect coffee. Asks if I slept okay. I say, yeah. He hands me a plate. Like always. Later we walk the beach. He holds my hand. Says, I hope you're happy. I say, why wouldn't I be? He says, because I can feel you slipping. I say nothing. He stops. You always chase more, but never ask if more is better. Want to scream. Want to say Mark made me feel alive. But even that's a lie. That night. Check Mark's story. He's with another girl. Same captions. Different beach. Boyfriend says nothing. But I can feel it. Feel the way he doesn't reach for me anymore. The way he reads now with headphones in. And that's when it hits. Not guilt. Not regret. Just a cold, sharp truth. He was right. About Mark. About me. But I won't say sorry. Because if he gets closure, what do I get? Day after. Wake up. Boyfriend gone. Note, went for a walk. Pancakes in the fridge. Check phone. Mark blocked me. Used me like sunscreen. Apply. Enjoy. Discard. Boyfriend comes back. Says we need to talk. I pretend not to know. He says, I saw your messages. I know about Mark. Heart drops. Flip to anger. Say, that's an invasion of privacy. He says, you cheated and you're worried about privacy. Say, you never made me feel wanted. He laughs. Sad laugh. I always knew you'd do this. I just hoped I was wrong. Starts packing. Folds clothes like he's folding up the past. Say, you're really leaving over one mistake. He says, no, I'm leaving because you made it twice. Forgot I said Mark's name before. Of course he remembered. He walks out. I ask, you know what hurts most? He says, not that you cheated, but that you made loving you feel stupid. I say, maybe it was. He nods. Yeah, but I did it anyway. Walks away. Doesn't look back. Text Sasha, he left LOL. She replies, men are weak. Doesn't help. 3 days later. His IG updated. New girl. Hiking pic. Caption, grateful for new beginnings. She comments, you make peace feel like home. He replies, you are home. Nearly throw up. Stalk her. She bakes. Journals. Degree in something soft like occupational therapy. Send to Sasha. Say, he downgraded LOL. Sasha says, men always pick safe when they're tired. Post bikini pic. Caption, his loss. No one bites. Scroll old voice notes. One where he says, I want to build something with you. I replied, I'm not a construction site. Thought I was clever. Now I just sound exhausting. He was right. About everything. But I'll never say sorry. Because then he gets peace. And I get to admit. I ruined something real. Just because I was bored with a lecture slot. All without raising my voice.